Marico, hello. What's up? Uh, it's about to get dark on, but y'all know I've spoken to y'all in the dark before. I'm back, y'all, and with a vengeance. I got another one I'm gonna do later, so I hope y'all up. It's Saturday night. I'm chilling around. It's really nice out here. God, dog. Ah, tell you, it's been warm out here in this Dallas Fort Worth area. My goodness. But please continue to like, share, and subscribe. We're almost there to 1,500 subscribers. I'm trying to get there because I want to talk to you. Because when I get monetized, that is the goal. So y'all wish me luck. But even if not, I'm still turning this into a podcast where I can really hear what you have to say. I know y'all hear me and but you can always participate in the chat though. So please leave your comments in the chat. I don't mind. Doesn't hurt my feelings because that's why I talk to you so you can talk to me. I respond to some of them, if they're valid questions or valid comments. But anybody, if you're just throwing personal shots and all that, I ain't get involved in all of that. It's not even necessary. It's not worth it. But this is going to be a quick video. So if you got a minute, stick around. Again, please don't be a stranger to that Cash App. Uh, you know, who knows? Y'all may be the one to guarantee I have a cool Saturday night or a cool Sunday afternoon. Yeah, so hit your boy up. Damn, y'all know I've been dropping the hot fire. Least you can do is show your appreciation, Lord Jesus. And also, if you check out my chat, I got a book that for sale. It's short stories, 50 pages of when I first met my dad in real life at age 39. But I found out about him by accident at age 22, and it's a whole story. It's only $10. Cash App. Hit me up. If you decide to hit me on the Cash App or the PayPal, please send me an email address because I have it in what's called a PDF format. Yeah, it's just taking and is yours. Or if you just want to bless your boy with something, just because you think I spit the hot fire, I really appreciate it because I do this, well, for you, but I enjoy sharing my thoughts. If you can get some out of it, that makes it even better. So anyway, this is gonna be really quick because this is something that I've noticed. I've even written an article on it. I plan to get that article out this fall, because the election is like November 4th or 5th or whatever. I just want it to come so you can go ahead and get over with. But this is the thing I noticed, and I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I noticed this in my hometown. You know, we just hell bent on operating on a two-party system, Republicans versus Democrats. And somewhere along the way, Democrats supposed to be black people. All right, yeah. So because black people voted over 90% every election for Democrats. So, but this is what I noticed. Let me share something with y'all. And I noticed it here in Dallas as well, in these black neighborhoods. I grew up in a black neighborhood, in North Memphis. Shout out to 38108. I love my hometown. Love my zip code. Love my neighborhood. But this is what I noticed. And by the way, this is no indictment or condemnation of anybody who does better in life. And you can move out of, if you grew up in the hood or the ghetto or the slums or whatever you want to call it, low economic, and you were able to create a job or grow up to maybe go to college, and you're able to get a job and do better on your job, and you start earning some money, like, you know what? I'm just like George and Louise Jefferson. I'm gonna move on up. I am not knocking your hustle because nobody wants to be around that psychological trauma every day of their life. Even if to prove how black you are, who does that? But here's the thing. Again, there's no indictment against anybody who decide to move out of those situations, especially if you've earned the money or you're able to marry out or whatever you did, however you got out. I'm glad. But I have a problem when we have these black folks who grew up in the hood, right? You move out in the suburbs, and most suburbs are majority, if not 85 to 96% white, or 96 to 97% white. And usually you're the only black family on their street, or your kids are one of the few black kids in those suburban schools. And so you move out where it's nice and it's new, and your house is new, your street is new, and your politicians work for you there. I mean, keep the streets clean and nice, and the pickup in the garbage can is consistent. Your schools are beautiful. Your schools are nice. You send your kids to the private schools out there. You go to the beautifully funded public school or their schools in that district, in that suburban district. Life is lovely. But, and I want y'all to listen, hear this. Those same black folks who was born and raised and grew up until they were able to get a good job and a good education and a good job to move out of those ghettos, they lived in that hood was it's a Democratic stronghold. Memphis is a Democratic stronghold. South Dallas and part of the southern sector of Dallas is a Democratic stronghold. And when you go to these Democratic districts, they do look like shitholes. Got it? But then you have these same black folks who move to the suburbs and put their kids in a better condition and a better life experience, a better existence. Y'all know the mass majority of these beautiful white suburbs are represented by Republicans. Heavily conservative, moderately conservative, but still Republican. The same Republicans that those black folks who call themselves Democrat try to preach against. And when they living in the ghetto in the hood. So here's the problem I have. I'm gonna finish it. I find it amazing that you blacks, you know who you are, goddammit. You should feel convicted when I get through with this. You live in your beautiful white suburb. And you have the right to move to a better place that is Republican represented. You got a Republican state representative. You probably got a Republican mayor. You probably got a majority Republican city council or county commission or whatever in your white suburb. You got a white Republican congressman, U.S. congressman. You got everything. All these are white Republicans who making sure that those neighborhoods to get all this funding, make sure they get all this money, and then the streets are clear and crime free and, really nice, like we all should experience, right? But then y'all take y'all black ass back to where you grew up at, in that ghetto, I guess, to get your nails done or to get some soul food or, to hang out and play back, to exercise. What they call? I call it doing like they do at work, and like in your profession, you do a workshop or a training to keep your black card current. And like you have a license, I have a license in social work and a license in alcohol and drug counseling. I go to workshops and I do trainings to keep my license current and to stay up on my license. And I think that's what y'all do. Y'all come back to the hood to do that so you keep your black card current. And y'all also go back when it's election time and tell those people who live where you escaped from to continue to vote for the very people that keeps the ghetto the ghetto. Debate me anytime you want to. I want to hear in the chat line. You can't call me a liar because it's true. Because I saw it all the time in my hometown of Memphis, Tennessee. It's still going on right today. Now, if you're going to be real about yourself, whatever city you live in, it's got a black neighborhood, a black area, I guarantee you it's democratically represented. City council, probably state rep, school board. If the school is failing, there's a bunch of black Democrats and a couple liberal Jewish Democrats. Trust me, I know. And so when I'm talking to you, how dare you go home and sleep Republican, then you bring your black ass back to the ghetto and tell all those folks and you speak Democrat. What the nerve? The nerve. I mean, Democrats, yeah, we need to keep it Democrat. But your neighborhood ain't nothing Democrat except for you, and you don't say that out loud in your white suburb. So stop the bullshit. Why don't you want the people in the ghetto to experience what you experienced? By trying to vote for someone else other than Democrats. They can vote for some progressive, independent, not elite. Since they want some economic growth, economic empowerment, economic development in those ghettos that you moved away from. How come you don't do that when you go back to the black neighborhoods? That's my question. Answer it, damn it. And I'll wait. Because I've always wondered that. And I want this to be the conversation this year and beyond. When you black, you move out of the hood, you move to your white suburb, into all the beautifulness of your white suburb. All of the niceness. It's quiet. Everything's free flowing. You got beautiful parks. You got lakes around you and shit. You got all of that. You don't really have to worry about your child too much. Now, unless, there's some discrimination out there. Yeah, they still get profiled because they black in all white neighborhood. But you even risk that because it's nicer and you pay a higher tax base when you're in these white suburbs. It ain't cheap. But then you take your black ass back to the ghetto where your grandmama's still staying and some of your friends and some people who didn't make it out, and you tell them you even campaign for Democratic candidates, you son of a bitch. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. You're the worst kind. How come you don't say, hey, y'all, this is where I live. And you know what? We can have the same things here in this area where we live. We just kind of stop putting our politics, our faith and our politics in these people who've been the same politician in this area, even when I used to live here. That sounds too much like right, doesn't it? I know it's all about ego and it's a psychological move, because everybody want to feel like, what Kanye used to say, hey, you ain't up on this, man. So everybody want to feel like they're above somebody. And I would love to meet a Negro who moved to the suburbs and still call himself a Democrat. Damn well he been living the life and living comfortable under Republican leadership. But then you want to say out loud in public, I hate Republicans. I hate Republicans. I hate Trump. I hate blah, blah. But you live in a MAGA represented district, you sick, hypocritical son of a bitch. But I digress. Your man Rico the Opinion. Again, hit that Cash App, y'all. Hit that PayPal. It's in the description box. And also my book, my short story is there. If you like a copy of it, it's about when I first found out about my dad, and I was 22 years old by accident. And then when I finally got to meet him in person at age 39, I think it's a pretty good read. Those who purchase it says it's a pretty good read. So if you like it, hey, Cash App your boy or PayPal me, only $10. Please leave an email address so I can send it directly to you at that email address. It's in a PDF formatted kind of file. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. It's getting dark now. Y'all be cool. Peace.